We vlogging? We vlogging? Let's vlog. Hello everyone and welcome to yet another Denny in Virginia DiVloggie, aka DiVloggie. I'm your host, Denny in Virginia, and today we are here at the Driver Trail here in Suffolk, Virginia, part of the Seaboard Coastline Trail. And this is the Driver Trail entrance. And so it just snowed recently, and so it's a bit dangerous right now, so I would not recommend you guys come out here today. But I'm thinking after a couple of days, it's going to be right back to normal. So I'm still going to do a little vlog. It's going to be a short vlog today because I'm only vlogging here or maybe somewhere else. We'll see. But it's going to be a pretty short one today. We'll see after I edit. But yeah, I hope you guys are having a wonderful, beautiful, blessed one. And until further ado, let's begin the vlog. Woo! No transition. Okay guys, this is the Driver Trail entrance. As you can see, very small parking lot. Dangerous conditions right now because of the ice. There's more ice on the other spots that's even worse than this, so definitely be careful. They have a little bike thing where it's like if you want to fix your bike, you can do so. Get some air in it and fix it and whatnot. We got this little rock. That's how you know you're in the right spot, when you see this slab Pride Rock from the Lion King. But yeah, it's a pretty frigid day, pretty wintry day. And I will say right now, this part right here is pretty dangerous. Not gonna lie, full transparency, a little dangerous. But once you get to like this softer snow part, it's not that bad. It's just powdery snow, so it didn't really stick. So once you're on the snow part, it's really just not that bad. So as you can see, it's a straightaway, super easy trail to do, very beginner friendly, fully paved when it's not covered in snow. There's just, this right here is just fully paved. So it's very easy for anyone who might have mobility issues when it comes to, like, if you have to be on level ground. It's very level, there's not a lot of turns, and it's, for this entrance in particular, it's a straight shot, and at the end of this particular section, there is a set of exercise equipment, so that's really cool. I don't know if we'll make it there today because it's pretty chilly, so we might cut our walk a little bit short, but for now, I just want y'all to know that this exists here in the great state of VA, and it is wonderful. It's fantastic. So this is an example of somewhere and something I should be doing regularly to get back to my roots as Denny in Virginia. And I've noticed you guys have been enjoying the more nature content. And by nature, I mean, going to my local parks. Like, I don't do anything crazy. Like, the craziest thing I've probably done is go to my state park at Suffolk State Park. But it's definitely helping me when it comes to my physical shape. You guys know I'm fat, okay? It's not a secret. I'm not offended by that because it's a fact that I am fat right now and super out of shape. So getting back to my roots of walking is really going to help me get back to regulating my talking when I talk to you guys. I hate sounding out of breath all the time, which you will hear in this video. I hate being out of breath all the time, and I hate being out of shape. So this is really going to help with that. Also, I get to see a lot of pretty stuff that I don't get to see when I'm just at home lounging around on the couch or in bed. So I'm looking forward to this year being the year where I can get my fitness back to an acceptable level, lose a lot of weight, and just be like, just comfortable walking and breathing and speaking again. So that's going to be fantastic. And I'm looking forward to being like just normal. Okay, so I'm going to give you guys a bit of a POV. We're going to walk for a couple seconds in silence. In 3, 2, 1, silence. Okay, so I'm actually heading back early. I was going to show you guys the exercise equipment, but it's too cold, so we're heading back. But I did want to showcase something that I think is new on this trail because I've never seen it before, and that is this bench. Well, you got to work to get here though. Like it's not 2 seconds down and then you get an opportunity to sit. You're gonna have to earn your sitting privileges. So let me show you guys the bench. So this is new. So that's where we came from. That's where the actual driver trail entrance is. And I was gonna go to the exercise equipment like I said, but we turned around early. But this was donated by Suffolk Parks and Trails Alliance. I didn't even know there was one. I know about Parks and Rec in general, but I didn't know there was a whole alliance dedicated to it. But yeah, you gotta earn your way. This is fresh, y'all. This is brand new. So you can finally like earn your way to a seat. Your sitting privilege has been earned and unlocked once you make it to here. So I'd say this is about 3/4 of a mile in, maybe. I don't know. We don't see the mile markers anymore because of the snow, but I'd say it's about 3/4 of a mile in. So if you go here and back, you could probably go do a solid either 1.25 miles, maybe 1.5 miles, maybe. But yeah. That is brand new. So that's all I have for the driver trail for you guys today. Heading back right now, as you can see, it's cold. The snow is still covering the trail, but some of it has started to melt. So we're just praying that by maybe Wednesday, everything is totally back to normal and everything is safe to walk again. So I'm going to turn the camera around. I hope you guys enjoy this DiVloggie episode. I know it's a short one, but yeah, I'm cold. So I meant to film with my camera, but my memory card is still in my computer, of course. That's just how life goes, but it's okay. Still got my walk on. My hand is freezing and numb, and I can't feel it anymore, so I'm going to sign off. Hope you guys have a wonderful, beautiful, blessed day. And until next time, this has been Denny and Virginia, and this has been DiVloggie. Have a beautiful, blessed one. Goodbye. Bonus! Hey everyone, we are actually making a bonus pit stop at the Pitmaster barbecue place for this DiVloggie episode. I didn't plan to do this, but it's restaurant week, and I think this is the best time to do it. But we're currently at Q Daddy's Pitmaster barbecue, and I am here because it's restaurant week in Smithfield, VA. So I wanted to at least get one place. Finances aren't financing right now, so I was like, this is the best time to just try just one place. And so they have a $15 meal deal, and I'm like, I can afford $15. I can afford $15 right now, and so let's give it a shot. So I'm going to turn the camera around and show you we're at Q Daddy's Pitmaster barbecue. As you can see there, Q Daddy's. Show you guys. There is on-site parking. Q Daddy's Pitmaster barbecue. You can see a lot of outside parking, or outdoor seating rather. Really good for better weather, but not good for right now. It is restaurant week. There are $15 meal deals, so you can get a barbecue sandwich, bangers, you can get wings, and I think it comes with 2 sides, a drink, and 2 little hush puppies. So that's really cool. Q Daddy's Pitmaster barbecue. So we shall see how this is. I'm excited. There's evidence that something is being smoked, so that's cool. Okay, so I'm inside the restaurant right now, and we already got our food. So I'm going to show you guys a little bit of what it's like inside. Smithfield, and so that's where you get your food. It's a lineup type situation, so it's kind of like Chipotle, where it's like you say what you want, and then they'll build it at the line itself. And so what I really like is that there's a bunch of it's kind of like Mission Barbecue, where the sauces are out here. So like you can put as much or as little as you want. We just got the barbecue sandwich, and we're just gonna split it. So big reveal. Ta-da! So we got the barbecue sandwich, we got the beans, we got the mac and cheese, hush puppies, and some pickled goodness. And so we're just gonna try that. It comes with a side of a drink, and that is it, guys. So we're just gonna enjoy. Gonna wash my hands. Gonna get clean, wash my hands, and just shout out. So I hope you guys have a wonderful, beautiful, blessed day, and I hope you enjoy this little bonus footage of Q Master's Pit Barbecue here in Smithfield, VA. Okay, so one last thing before I'm done with this vlog is that today is actually the 1-year anniversary of my baptism. I don't know, can you read it? My baptism! So I got baptized at my church, Point Harbor Church in Chesapeake, Virginia, February 2nd, 2025. It has officially been a full year since I got baptized. Now it's important to know that if you're not a believer, that it's not the baptism that grants you salvation, it's trusting Jesus. So I trusted Jesus and accepted the entirety of the gospel, the birth, the death, the resurrection of the Son of God. I accepted all of that before I found my church, but then the Holy Spirit led my sister to the church, who led me to the church, and then we just kind of dove in after that. So basically, it was kind of like bing, bong, boom, bong, boom, one thing after another. And so only a couple months after we had joined, we signed up to get baptized in February, and February 2nd, 2025 was our baptism day. So I just wanted to share that little gem with you guys to like bring you into my world as to why I'm extra sparkly today and extra happy today, extra bright today, because I'm celebrating my baptism birthday, which is not a baptism birthday, it's an anniversary, but I like alliteration, so I like to say baptism birthday, but it's actually an anniversary, my 1 year anniversary of being baptized. So if the Lord is calling and pulling on your heart to take that next step of obedience and just go ahead and get baptized, I just want to encourage you to just do it. It is okay, it is not scary, it is literally just water, and the water that we went into was warm, so it wasn't even cold. There's nothing scary about it, and you can cry if you want to, it's okay. Some people cry, and it's okay. I just want you to know that it's just another act of obedience. It's that next step of obedience to living a life set apart, being obedient to Christ. So if you haven't been baptized yet and you've already trusted Jesus Christ as your Lord and Savior and accepted the whole gospel, then I want to encourage you to just dive right in and take those next steps. Wonderful, beautiful, blessed day. Happy baptism anniversary. This has been a brisk walk, a cold walk, a frozen walk on the driver trail. And now we're heading home so we can be warm. Yeah.